Update alert, update alert. So, if you've been kept up to date, obviously we don't have to go through the bar situation. Let's get on to the bikes and what's happening. Owen's bike GSX 1000 in a GSXF frame. Anyway, either way, it's all done. We're just waiting for the fuel tank to come back from SS Paintworks, and that will be ready, fired up on a dummy tank, and that will be ready for him to take next week, or for us to drop off. You might be dropping it off, by the way. So, good one. The Vincent Igli framed Rapide 1949. We got this started once we sorted out that the valve lifter cable wasn't lifting it too much, and we were all struggling to kick it over. I won't do it now, but we will get a video of that starting. We have road tested it, so we know it's good, but there are a couple of bits that we've got to do on it before it goes up for sale. Now, is there anyone out there that can tell us if this is an original Rocket Gold Star? Because it could be, but we don't know enough. It looks like it is, but it could be a replica. The only indication I can say, or my thinking that it could be a replica, is the frame number plate has been put down here. I don't know. I don't know if that's standard or not. It's in there, and there might be something in the headstock, but it's been so heavily powder coated we can't get into it. So if anybody knows anybody who knows anybody or knows themselves, do you want to give us a call or pop down and see us and tell us what you think it is? If it's a genuine one, then obviously it's a fair bit of money, but if it's a replica, then it's not. But this is a customer's bike, so we're not too concerned either way. We'd just like to know. Ken's WL, I think we've probably got up to speed with this last time. He's here on Tuesday, and we'll be deciding what he wants for the final look, paintwork, etc. And yeah, next stage really will be wiring and running it, if it will start. Customers build that we can't show because it's early stages yet, so it's a bit unfair. But now, I mean, what do you think's under here? Another one that we're teasing you with that is ongoing, but that'll be frame will be going to the powder cutters next week, so it won't be long before we can reveal it if the customer's happy with that. Over here, well, this little lot's going to the Southwest Chopper Fest show club, and Toadfish will be our representative there. So if you want to know any technical details, catch him not after what time?
As soon as I get there, really.
So, yeah, so maybe don't actually talk to him about anything technical. Just these are our noisy bastard pipes that we sell now. Got a nice crank dangle. There's 600 and 1200 bandits mainly. We've done them longer so that people can cut or do what they want. We're going to go longer still, so they'll crank up the back of our frames. These are going to Gus. He's got a set of those going out, and these ones will be going on Pete's build. But we've got some trickiness to do on that. But these are on the website. 495 delivered. Comes with flanges, giggity, and brackets to mount. These are some paddock stands, rear wheel stands that we're doing for a customer. These are actually for TZ 250s and 350s, but we are going to do one for our hardtail frames. So if any of you who's doing any servicing or working on the back wheels on those will know that they're a bit of a pain. We're going to do a nice simple paddock stand for the rear wheel, so you can lift it up on a hardtail. So keep an eye out for that. We haven't designed it yet, but right. So now next, this is what we wanted to do. Put the fucking shutters down.
How did they work?
Right, action, take two. Fucking shutters up. So this is our other workshop. It's sort of Toadfish's lair, his bay. Obviously,
Swamp.
the swamp. Yeah. So this is Toadfish Bay with all sorts going on here. Day-to-day stuff. Captain America underway. Yeah, just day-to-day stuff that happens in here. And this isn't something, we were saying this the other day, although it was near the Miami Chop, wasn't it? This isn't something you'd see every day. So got new customer, Jerry's come to us, just moved in the area with a Ural outfit, sidecar, which we happen to know about because we used to have one many moons ago and messed around with it and broke it a lot. And they are very good fun. And they're so basic, it's ridiculous because they're kind of based on the German BMW from the Second World War, and the Russians being the Russians, they copied it, got all the machinery, and they still make them, probably from the same machinery, we think. Anyway, it's blown, cut the head gasket, so we had to take the had to take the seat out to get to it because you couldn't pull the barrels off because a chair sits right in here. But they're simple enough to work on, and it was running, but that was carb issues on that, wasn't it? And so now it's just a head gasket. So he wants it back for the distinguished gentleman's ride, which I think is on the 21st of this month, maybe. Anyway, so hopefully we'll get all the bits for that, and that'll be ready to go. These are all just general stuff. I think the Iron Banshee, that's due for an MOT, but an exhaust system, little Honda that we're doing just a little bit of work for somebody. Obviously, the infamous 1433 Bandit that I managed to pogo stick round Brands on track day the other week, which Jake found extremely funny following me through paddock, apparently. Nice old R1 that I've got to take for an MOT, so I'll give that a road test. Toadfish's little bits, little thing. So that's what's happening in here. But just so you know, yeah, Toadfish Bay is open for business. So if you've got any servicing or repairs on sort of modern stuff or even standard stuff, give us a call. Otherwise, he's working on the wild and the wonderful in there. We haven't got any lights to go upstairs, classic, but we'll get all that sorted out for the next update. Thanks for joining us.